Witam. Witam, z tej strony Gruby. To jest drugi odcinek z gry Kingdom Come Deliverance. W ostatnim odcinku... Nie ten przycisk. W ostatnim odcinku tutaj wykonaliśmy już połowę. Znaczy większość questów, tylko został nam jeden, żeby kupić piwo w karczmie. No to ruszamy. Jeszcze szybkie upewnienie się, czy mam mikrofon, czy nie mówię do niczego. Dobra, jest. To idziemy.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge pile of manure. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
No to teraz trudne wybory w sumie. Ale no, nie ma żadnych przeciwwskazań, żeby w to nie wejść. Ja bym to wszedł, nie?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
No to ruszamy. Tędy chyba też możemy przebiec. Oni tam tędy pójdą. No. W sumie czemu oni dużo? A, nieważne. To się spytajmy Frycka.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait! We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
No to idziemy tutaj odciągnąć tą oto tutaj żonę pewnej narodowości, której
What do you want, lad?
nasi rodacy niezbyt lubią.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
No to co, teraz czas na rzucanie. A tutaj możemy już czy nie? A musimy jeszcze. A teraz możemy.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Dodgers.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
No dobry strzał to było.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that!
No to cóż, kolejna bijatyka. No dobra. O kur...
Oh dear, you awesome. Dupsy
To tutaj nawalamy go, żeby nie mógł nam oddać. Dobra, już się podda. To teraz na tego tutaj Afa, chyba to jest.
For God's sake, stop right now. The catch pole is on his way.
Dobra, to sięgnąłem. Bo już tak było, tak można było odczuć, że się będziemy zmywać. To uciekamy. Oni nas gonią? Chyba nie.
What the?
Good day, Henry.
No to mamy się spotkać po naszej, ja bym wrócił tamtędy, ale no... Chyba no to nie jest dobry pomysł, więc... Tutaj gdzieś chyba przeciąć będziemy mogli tą skalicę. Tutaj na przykład. I przejść od głównej drogi, później skręcić tam do Konesza i... być już na miejscu. I Ale jeszcze sprawa... Jak macie jakąś propozycję, co zmienić, albo jaką po prostu serię nagrać na kanale, która ma się znaleźć na kanale, no to możecie napisać w komentarzu, ja oczywiście zobaczę i się zastanowię, bo nie zawsze taką możliwość jest, żeby akurat tą grę nagrać. Dajcie znać, czy wam się podoba, czy nie. No to jesteśmy. A w sumie tutaj jest ten wanna, no to możemy się balia, no dobra. Możemy się wykąpać. Czy nie możemy drugi raz? A nie, możemy. Myślałem, że na tą chałupę da się wejść. Ale no to już nie można. No to poczekajmy, w sumie... Szkoda, że nie możemy wyjść, a możemy chociaż podskoczyć na ten. Ale ta palisada nie jest jakaś wysoka. Myślałem, że jest wyższa, ale to jest wał ziemno-drewniany, taki typowy w sumie. Jak ktoś ma zaatakować, no to chyba to nie będzie dobre, bo jak jest tam taka brama taka drewniana, no to oni się wbiją bez problemu. No ale no cóż, to moja opinia.
Oh, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
W sumie, co tutaj odpowiedzieć? Może po prostu, że niezła robota to była. Niezła zabawa, niezły ubaw, niezła akcja.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
No to cóż, teraz co nam zostało? No właśnie kupić to piwo, no. Chyba my tej misji nie zrobimy nigdy.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't.
Już nic nie masz. No dobra, to idziemy po to piwo.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
No dobra, no to tutaj jest. No to chyba ona jest.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
No oczywiście, bo to chyba jego działucha jest. No to powiemy, że ona.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Dobra, polecimy tak od razu. Nie mam czasu do stracenia.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Prosto z piwnicy to takie VIP-owskie.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Myślałem, że za darmo je dostaniemy.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
W sumie trochę się dziwiłem, że to jest nasza Henryka, tam dziewczyna i mnie do piwa za darmo, ale chociaż tymi zbawionymi sznapsami się podreperowała. No to pędzimy do ojca od razu na główną misję. W sumie myślałem, że trochę dłużej nam zajmą te misje tutaj w stolicy, ale no cóż, myliłem się. No to porozmawiajmy. Powiedzmy, że wszystko mamy, że jesteśmy super, nie?
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
No powiedzmy, że mamy, bo mamy.
I have charcoal, the hilt and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Trochę przerpana.
And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
No to lecimy. Tak wejdzie. Przedostaniemy się tędy. Chyba nie. To tędy przejdziemy. I biegniemy. Gdzie one są? W skrzyni. Trochę mam mniej HP, więc... Nie, bo mówiła, że coś nie na tam uleczy.
Oh now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
No to co? No to idziemy po tych wejściach. No to są te wejścia. No to biegniemy je oddać.
God above, have you gone deaf?
No to dobra.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
What are you loitering around here for?
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Śmiesznie by było, jakby się rozwalił od razu od takiego patyka.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
Ten typ w czerni wydaje się podejrzany. Według mnie.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, And then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
O, coś się dzieje.
A messenger. He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Łożesz. No, nie za ciekawa sytuacja. No dużo ich. Właśnie o tym mówiłem, że taka palisada nie przytrzyma tego. Oj.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Właśnie o tej bramie mówiłem. Ten moment, kiedy widzisz, że twoje miasto się pali.
We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
To się źle skończy. Czyli jednak mu się nie uda.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Zobaczymy, czy teraz Henrykowi się uda. W sumie dobrze, że tam dalej nie powiedz.
Ride to town, Burke! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Ale go wykiwali w tym momencie trochę.
Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ja takie zamykać przed nosem samą tę bramę. Widzę, że tutaj pan Radzik niezadowolony zbytnio. Przepraszam, że zrobię wam teraz polsatowską przerwę, ale zobaczymy, co się stanie dalej w kolejnym odcinku, ponieważ ten chyba wyszedł trochę za długi. Dzięki, że oglądaliście, dzięki, że byliście ze mną. Trzymajcie się ciepło, trzymajcie się, no i cześć.